Unleash the power of PowerPoint. Craft presentations that captivate. Hey, it's Alice Bash, and let me tell you, in today's world, communication is power. Whether you're closing a deal, inspiring a team, or sharing your vision with the world, a killer PowerPoint presentation can be your ultimate weapon. But too many people settle for mediocre slides that bore their audience to tears. We've all sat through those presentations, right? Don't let that be you. In this video, I'm going to break down the secrets to mastering PowerPoint and creating presentations that truly captivate. We're talking about presentations that grab your audience's attention from the first slide and leave them wanting more. Are you ready to unleash your inner PowerPoint rockstar? Let's dive in. Know your battlefield. Understanding your audience and purpose. Before you even open PowerPoint, we need to lay the foundation for success. Just like a general studies the battlefield, you need to understand your audience. Who are they? What are their interests, their pain points, their aspirations? Put yourself in their shoes. What kind of information do they need? What kind of language will resonate with them? Next, define your objective. What's the one key message you want your audience to walk away with? Is it to close a sale, inspire action, or simply educate? Knowing your audience and your purpose is like having a compass that guides the entire presentation creation process. Without it, you're just wandering aimlessly. So before you even think about fonts or colors, spend some time getting crystal clear on your audience and your why. Trust me, this is the most important step you can take. Now that we've laid the foundation, let's move on to structuring your content for maximum impact. Building your fortress. Structuring your content. Think of your presentation like a well-designed building. It needs a solid structure to stand the test of time. That's where a clear, logical flow comes in. Start with a powerful opening that grabs your audience's attention from the get-go. Then, break down your main points into digestible chunks, just like chapters in a book. Each section should flow seamlessly into the next, building momentum as you go. Use strong transitions to connect your ideas and keep your audience engaged. Remember, people have short attention spans. A clear structure acts as a roadmap, guiding your audience through your message without getting lost in the weeds. And don't be afraid to use visuals, stories, and examples to illustrate your points and make them more memorable. By the end of this chapter, you'll have the blueprint for a presentation that's not only informative, but also engaging and easy to follow. Dress for success. Design with consistency and simplicity. Now let's talk about visuals. Remember, your slides should enhance your message, not overshadow it. Think of them as the backdrop for your performance. The key here is consistency and simplicity. Choose a clean, professional font and stick with it throughout your presentation. Use a limited color palette that aligns with your brand or message. And don't be afraid of white space. It gives your slides a clean, uncluttered look that's easy on the eyes. Avoid cramming too much information onto one slide. Remember, less is more. Use visuals, charts, and graphs to break up text and make your data more digestible. And please, 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 avoid those cheesy stock photos that scream generic presentation. Instead, opt for high-quality images that are relevant to your content and evoke emotion. By the end of this chapter, you'll have the design chops to create presentations that are visually stunning without being distracting. Chapter 4. Words that ignite, crafting compelling content. Now it's time to breathe life into your presentation with words that pack a punch. Remember, your slides should complement your speech, not replace it. Keep your text concise and to the point. Use bullet points, short sentences, and powerful headlines that grab attention. Think about your words as if you were writing a movie script. Use strong verbs, vivid imagery, and storytelling techniques to paint a picture in your audience's minds. And don't be afraid to inject your personality into your writing. Let your passion shine through. Remember, people connect with stories and emotions, so weave those elements into your content to create a presentation that truly resonates. Chapter 5. Igniting the spark. Engage your audience. Here's the thing, folks, even the most beautifully designed presentation with brilliant content will fall flat if you fail to engage your audience. Think of yourself as a conductor leading your audience on a journey. Ask thought-provoking questions. Use humor to break the ice and create a connection. Incorporate interactive elements like polls or quizzes to keep your audience actively involved. And don't be afraid to get personal. Share relevant anecdotes or stories that illustrate your points and connect with your audience on a deeper level. Remember, engagement is a two-way street. Make eye contact, smile, and feed off the energy of your audience. When you're passionate and enthusiastic, it's contagious. Chapter 6. Practice makes perfect. Rehearse like your life depends on it. Listen, you wouldn't step onto a stage without rehearsing your lines, would you? The same goes for your presentations. Rehearsal is key to a smooth, confident delivery. Practice your presentation out loud, preferably standing up, just like you would during the real deal. Pay attention to your pacing, your tone of voice, and your body language. Record yourself or practice in front of a mirror to identify any areas where you can improve. Are you stumbling over certain words? Is your body language closed off? The more you rehearse, the more comfortable and confident you'll become with your material, and that confidence will shine through during your presentation. Chapter 7, Tech Check, Technical Preparation. Picture this, you're about to deliver your killer presentation and bam, technical difficulties strike. Don't let a technical glitch derail your momentum. Arrive early to the venue and test your equipment. Make sure your laptop is charged, your slides are loaded, and your clicker is working properly. Have a backup plan in case something goes wrong. Bring an extra copy of your presentation on a USB drive and consider using a cloud-based storage service. By taking the time to prepare technically, you can focus on what matters most, delivering your message with impact. This is it, the moment you've been preparing for. It's time to own the stage and deliver your presentation with unshakable confidence. Stand tall, make eye contact, and project your voice. Let your passion and enthusiasm shine through. Remember, you're the expert on your topic. Believe in yourself and your message, and your audience will too. Don't be afraid to move around the stage or use hand gestures to emphasize key points, but avoid fidgeting or pacing, as this can be distracting. And most importantly, have fun. When you're enjoying yourself, your audience will too. The Q&A session can be your time to shine. It's an opportunity to address your audience's questions, clarify any confusion, and reinforce your key messages. Listen attentively to each question and repeat it back to the audience to ensure everyone heard it. Take your time to formulate a thoughtful response. If you don't know the answer to a question, don't panic. It's okay to say, "That's a great question, and I want to make sure I give you the most accurate information. Let me get back to you on that." And always end the Q&A session on a positive note, thanking the audience for their engagement and reiterating your key takeaways. Your presentation isn't over when you click the last slide. The follow-up is crucial for cementing your message and building lasting relationships. Send a thank you email to your audience within 24 hours, reiterating your key takeaways and offering to answer any further questions. Share your slides or any other relevant resources that might be valuable to your audience. And don't underestimate the power of a personal touch. Connect with individual audience members on LinkedIn or send a handwritten note to express your gratitude. By following up effectively, you'll leave a lasting impression and reinforce the value of your presentation. There you have it, my friends. The secrets to mastering PowerPoint and creating presentations that truly captivate. Remember, it's not just about the slides themselves, but the energy, the passion, the connection you bring to the table. Embrace these strategies, step into your power as a communicator, and watch your impact soar. Now go out there, create presentations that wow, and make your mark on the world.